name's Tawana.
And this is
Start over, cut, blooper.
Nope.
We don't do it again. I ain't stopping what we doing.
I gotta go back and watch old videos because I can't remember the intro or the outro. So we here.
Well, we can talk about it.
Hey.
We can talk about it. I know that part.
I can't remember. Y'all, we just gonna show up and start talking
Yeah.
because I can't remember. I cannot. Which you need?
I'm looking for a tissue, but I use this.
You need one? Okay. But okay, what we talking about today, friend? What we doing?
Today we're talking about what we've learned from past relationships, marriages, and it's a debate about. I go back and forth, in and out with this. Well, I agree with it sometimes, and sometimes I don't. Well, they say you attract who you are, and so I've been like, no, I don't, because there ain't none of that in me, with some of these dudes. But then if you actually dive deep and actually think about it, maybe it is. So that's where we kind of started. So
Where do we begin? There's so many thoughts in my head.
I know. So the lessons that I know I can say I learned is to be more in the moment. Okay, so this is what I realized now too. I used to hang out with my friends a whole lot, right? And when I in the beginning of my marriage, and I'm realizing that I don't want that. I just think that maybe that's where I felt safe and fun, and and so because I feel like it should be a balance, right? I want to hang out with my husband just as much as I want to hang out with my friends. I want to be ready to get back to my husband, because that's supposed to be your best friend ultimately, right?
Right.
And so I'm thinking that there was a problem if I was getting more joy from hanging out with my girlfriends than I was with my actual spouse.
I could see somebody feeling that way. Because think about it. When you finna go hang out with your girls, what you do? You get all primed and, nice clothes, outfit on, make sure your hair done. If you wear makeup done. You doing all these things to go hang out with your girl. And then in some situations, when it's time to hang out with your dude, you just be like, okay, let's go. Not you.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying in some situations.
I still dress up,
And then it meant it.
you may have more fun. I still feel like I was having more fun with them.
And yeah, it shouldn't be that.
It shouldn't
I
be
agree, because I feel the same way too.
Right.
In my past relationship, like I never really looked forward to us hanging out because, for one, I knew it was gonna go left because he was gonna get no mind.
To the left.
But it was never fun because I would be more like babysitting and monitoring him, making sure he didn't embarrass me, or so I couldn't really be present in the moment, like you saying, being in the moment.
Right.
So yeah, I see exactly what you're saying.
And I'm really like outgoing, spontaneous, like to have a lot of fun. And now all I can remember is my ex-husband always saying Marilyn. Like if I was doing something, having a good time, just calling my name. Like, what? What do you want? Why are you calling me? Like, join in the fun. Let's just have a good time. Like, don't be chastising me because I'm having fun. We grown, like, so it wasn't. You don't really pay attention to that stuff until after the fact.
Hindsight.
Yes, and then my friends kind of start making a joke out of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it was like, you're gonna call you Marilyn. And I'm thinking, that's not funny.
It's really not. It's really not. And
So,
what we come to find out as well is that a lot of times in these marriages, sometimes your spouse is jealous or envious of you because you are the life of the party, or you're the social butterfly, or you have these people who just are attracted to you, not physically, but
Right.
attracted to your energy, your spirit,
yeah.
and they don't like that because they
Yeah.
want the attention on them. So
That's good.
they try to dim your light and minimize you so that they feel better.
Right.
So it's not you, it's them.
Exactly.
Meaning it's them with the problem. It's
Right.
not that you need to change anything. And that's one of my lessons learned. I would never change who I am again or conform to make them happy. I'm trying to figure out who the heck I am.
Right.
But once I find me, I'm not going to stop doing things or not do things because they don't agree with it or they're overly opinionated or judgmental. If you all those things, then you no longer have access to me.
Right.
Because I need to be, like you said, safe.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to create a space where I can be free to be me.
Mm-hmm.
Without the ridicule or the judgment or you getting your feelings about it or you throwing this whole temper tantrum because the attention went on you.
Right.
So, yeah.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
So, even like with dating, you know, I used to say I didn't want kids anymore. And so
Where you going with that?
no, I said that was I negotiated a non-negotiable.
Okay, gotcha. I have just making sure.
Yeah, I had negotiated a non-negotiable. So that's the thing I won't do either. I won't
Mm-hmm.
negotiate my non-negotiables anymore. Like right now, I'm going through we used to say celibacy. We're not doing that. Let's start small with abstinence. You know, if it lead up to celibacy, that's cool. But you know,
she's abstaining from those activities.
Right. Especially if I'm not in a relationship with anyone, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a non-negotiable.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm up front. I'm starting to say this stuff up front. Like, what are we waiting on? Because if you don't want to deal with that, then you don't want to deal with me. And let's just go and cut it. And it's okay. We cool.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, this is my journey.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I think a lot of people too. They like try to take on your journey. No, it's mine. It's not yours. So if that's not what you want to do, that's cool. Don't lie just so you can be with me. Because guess what? In the end, ultimately, we're gonna break up anyway.
Mm-hmm. Because
So-
you're being fake.
Yes.
So
Fake-
now
faker.
I will say it's a huge compliment if they are wanting to go through that journey with you.
If
but
they're
don't
for
lie.
real. Yeah.
If you genuinely, it's like, you know what, I feel you. Let's do this together.
Yeah.
That's different.
Like,
But you really mean it. But don't
Right.
just tell me that because you
you
want
trying
to
to wait me out.
Yes.
Think you gonna be the one.
Mm-hmm. Or the fact that you know you're not ready,
Right.
but when you get ready, you want me. So you're gonna do all these things hoping I don't find out. Oh, trust me, we always find
we
out.
always know.
So yes, but I totally agree. Let them know up front so you're not wasting that time.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
that mess gonna fall off.
Of
So just
course.
go ahead and let it fall off now because ain't nobody got time to be wasting.
Exactly. And then don't nobody have time for your hurt feelings.
Mm-hmm.
So when you try me
Mm-hmm.
and I decline your offer, you mad at me. How you mad at me about something I told you about up front?
Mm-hmm.
You already knew what it was. You thought you was gonna weigh me down, weigh me out. Oh, you look so good that I'm just gonna want to break what I got going on for myself. No. So you can't be mad at me. Be mad at yourself.
Yeah, because they do say it. Nah, I ain't dated in God knows how long. But I think it is seen as a challenge that they can break you or let me entice her with this or let me do this and maybe change her mind. Once you make that commitment to yourself and that's something you want to do,
Yeah.
like she said, don't negotiate that.
Right.
We back. The phone got hot. Okay.
What? You finished out, y'all?
My thought was finished.
But you said you shouldn't talk about something else.
This gonna fit in later. I want that to fit in the conversation later.
When was the last thing you said?
About not negotiate your non-negotiables, and they think it's a challenge when you say it's something you're not gonna do or something that is a boundary.
Okay.
And they try to see it as a challenge and a way to break you so that they can get what they want.
Right.
So pretty much just standing firm in what it is you know you want. Like for me, I know one of my things right now is whenever I start dating, because I ain't there yet, but I don't want to deal with someone who has small kids. So if you're a child that's in the single digits, I don't want to date you. I don't. And you have to have a clear co-parenting situation with your ex-wife or baby mama or whoever they are, because having boundaries is important to me. And if you don't have boundaries with them where they can just call you whenever they want to, or they use the kids as collateral because they want to talk to you or whatever, I can't do that.
Yeah.
I can't, because I know what that can lead to. And I don't want to put you in a situation where you have to choose between me and your baby mama. because I think your kids should come first. I do, because my kids gonna come first. But you have to have a clear co-parenting situation, because it should not be now that your baby mama see that you're dating somebody, oh, now she want to call you 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night, or she want to send you these things because she saw it and it reminded her of you. Why she thinking about you like that?
Right.
So yeah, that is something I'm not willing to deal with.
Right. And then another thing, not only do you need to have a united front if you do have children in front, like I don't care what we disagreeing on, you know, in the bedroom, but in front of them, they don't say them folks agree on everything. Okay, united we stand, divided we fall. But also as far as communication goes, I used to be, now I'm an over communicator. I don't know what to do with that now. So if you can't communicate at all, just don't even talk to me.
That is true.
When I tell you, it aggravates me so bad when a person can't, just the simplest communication skill, like
how was your day?
Yeah,
It's good.
yeah,
That's all you got to say. I don't need to play by play, but I want to visualize what you're saying.
Right.
Let's have a conversation.
But what I was gonna say is, I now know if a person says just get them a minute or they're not ready, I'm gonna give them that. Like I used to want to give you nothing. We can talk about it right now on Kibble, blah, blah, blah. You know, so I do still want to do the thing of, you know, don't go to sleep mad. But if they say get them a moment, just get them a moment.
Yeah,
you know,
I agree.
Yeah, because sometimes people not ready to talk it, and you probably want to give them that moment so that they don't say something that they can't take back, that
And
they will regret.
I'm a processor too, because I have to think about, is it me overthinking, or did they really just do something wrong? So I be want to think about it before I had a conversation, because I don't want to
go down a rabbit hole.
Yes, so I'll give you your time, but the thing is, you only get so much time. Now, I'm not giving you a week to sit on this. Like, I give you a day or two, but we're going to have to circle back to this conversation, because I don't want you to start creating this scenario in your mind that don't exist, but because you've been stuck in it so long, now you're convinced that this is how it played out, and it didn't. So have your moment to process it, and then let's talk about it. And then when we talk about it, let's leave this conversation with a clear understanding and expectations on moving forward, because I don't want to keep revisiting this conversation.
Exactly.
I'm not doing that.
Another thing, so they're all flooding in, right? If I decide to talk to you about something that you did that made me feel some type of way, that's not the time for you to talk about something that I did that made you feel some type of way. Like, you're not even making my feelings valid. Nope. We don't have time to talk about something I did to you a week ago. If I did something to you a week ago, you should have talked about it then, right?
This is not show and tell.
This is not your turn. So when I want to bring something up, let's just discuss that and solve that. Now, if you want to come the next day, you can even come to me the next day. But that hour right there, that's not your time. I hate when people do that. Well, you did this to me. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait to the next episode. That ain't it.
And that's funny you say that, because it made me think about Pastor Keon and Shani. They have this thing which they talked about, where they have like this 10-minute rule. So when he comes to her, she come to him and be like, babe, I need to talk to you. For 10 minutes, the other person can't say nothing. They can't do nothing but listen. Just listen. And then when they're done, they'll be like, okay, I'm finished. Now you can talk. And that allows that other person to really get out everything that they need to say. And me, because I know I'll be forgetting stuff, I would probably have to take notes to make sure I validate your points. But it shows that I'm being intentional and really listening. But I like that concept where it allows you to get it all out without interruptions. And then we can kind of go back and talk through things. Because sometimes we just want to be heard. We don't even want your input. We just want to be heard. But it allows that openness, in which goes back to what you were saying about creating a safe space. If you make it safe where I can come to you and have these conversations without the judgment, then it only makes for a better relationship, or whatever the situation is.
I agree.
I like that. But the other thing you was talking about was like, initially when you were saying about we attract who we are, or things of that nature. And I agree with you too. I don't think I attract who I am unless there's a part of me that I'm just blind to, because I'm a good person. And based upon what in me attracted that person, So I don't think it was a reflection of me. I think sometimes you meet people when you're in a vulnerable state, and you overlook some things because me and my science projects, you see their potential and you see what they're capable of, but you can't love that out of them. Like, if they who they are and they stuck in their ways, you can't change that. The only thing you can do is change who you are. And so, not saying that you're a bad person, so that's why you attract bad people, but sometimes you just an easy target to some folks, which, just is what it is. Because I'm a lover girl. I love. I love being in love. I love all the things. Kissing, hugging, touching, all those things. So they may see that as an opportunity. Oh, these are things she likes, so let me love bomb her. So that I give her those things. Little does she know, this a whole Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde situation, because I'm really not that person. So the thing, and I got do this, and I can see it. I was watching Tasha Page. Good, what's that good name? I was watching a interview with her and Tasha Page Lockhart on what's that? My Dear Future Wifey. She was on there with her husband, and she was saying how she used to pray to the Lord this prayer, and it's just a sentence, but it resonated well with me, because talking about attracting and who you are and things. But she said, and you tell me how you feel about it, friend. She would ask the Lord to recalibrate my frequency so I can attract something different. So it may be not that it's something that we're cognizant of, but maybe it's something in us that keep causing these certain type of people to be attracted to us. So with me not knowing what that is, the only thing I can do is ask the Lord to change whatever it is, which is to recalibrate, so that I don't continue to attract those same people that I've been attracting. So what's your thought?
So, the way I look at it is like, so a broken person was attracted to me. And so I was like, well, Lord, I know I'm not broken, but I'm a healer. Maybe you're not attracting what you are, but you're attracting what can help
That's a
the
good
other
point.
person, because all I kept
really
seeing was like draining myself trying to fix this person and heal this person. But all I was doing is pouring so much until I had an empty cup.
That part.
So because that person couldn't pour back into me, I was dry. I was done and I was over it. So what you don't want that to do is make it bad for the next person. Because even now, the love bombing, even the word is triggering for me. Because when somebody's trying to love on me, I'm like, why are you trying to love bomb me? I never think it's genuine. And that's not good.
It's not, because you don't want the new person to pay for the things that the previous person did. But you can't help those triggers. So we do try to work through them so that when we are aware of the trigger happening, we are able to talk ourselves down, so that we don't cause that to create a barrier between somebody who's really trying to love on us.
Right. That's good.
Yeah, it takes time and patience, because it's not easy, especially when you were genuinely yourself and loving somebody, only to realize that, and I'm speaking for me and how I feel, only to realize that this person used you, this person manipulated you, this person took advantage of you, this person did not appreciate you, this person did not value you. So it make you want to go into the next situation with your guard up, which is why I'm taking some time off, because I don't trust nobody right now. But I want to get to that point where if somebody do try to love on me, I can receive it. Because right now I can't. Because I'm like, who sent you what you want? How long you going to be here?
Exactly.
But I don't want to be that way. So that's why I'm really trying to take a moment to just get myself together, because I don't want to self-sabotage. And I don't want to run somebody away.
That's my middle name. When I say, and it's like, I don't know if it's self-sabotage or like you said, if you just scared, because when I tell you, I like somebody down, like I like them so hard, and the next week I could care less for them.
Yeah.
Like I could be like, oh, you blocked. Like I don't want to be like that, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, what do you do? You know, like of course we go to therapy, you know, and we get in the word and we do all the things, but
when the situation
actually happening, like I don't want to be like that. But I'm a self-sabotager still to this day. Like I sabotage myself right on out of a good thing, okay?
And that's why you need to have people in your life who're gonna be like, friend, you doing too much.
Right. Yeah.
You
I was
know,
just about
think
to
it through.
self-sabotage, and you was like, wait a minute.
Give them a chance. So whatever that lady said, I'm coming to America. I'll marry you. You're a prince.
So, you know, I want us to come back in maybe 6 months on today's date, this date. So, what's 6 months from today?
April.
So, April 22nd, I want us to come and give an update on our love
Where we
life,
are.
where we are, what we doing.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have a man in 6 months. I don't think so. I don't think I will. I'm scared. I only got one more relationship in me before I crash out. Yeah. I'm just being honest.
I think that's both of us.
He took me down through it and not in a good way. Yeah. Oh, did I say that? Mama, you don't know what that means, do you?
Girl,
okay, Mama.
It don't matter.
But, yeah.
It's the truth. It is what it is. She said what you said. She said what she said. Okay.
I don't want to be hurt again. Oh, she about to make me cry.
Oh, no.
I don't want to be hurt again. Because that hurt. Damn it.
I'm sorry, friend.
That hurts. And it's like, and I try to not compare my first marriage to my second marriage. But that first one, I think, because I had mentally detached before we separated. And when we parted, my life didn't really change as for like having to move or the boys having to do anything, or they was young, so they didn't really fully understand what was going on. But at the same time, it's like that one was different.
Right.
But that shook my whole world.
Right.
It shook my whole world. And like
Get her out, friend.
I really thought he was gonna be my forever person.
Yeah.
And it's easy to say, well, why did you leave him then if you feel this way? Why didn't you just stay with him? Because I'm not stupid.
Right.
You know, I'm not sacrificing my happiness
to have a piece of man.
Yeah.
What's that song that lady said?
Betty, right?
Yeah, girl.
Betty lied.
She did.
Betty lied. No pain, no gain. Love should not be hard. I don't want no struggle love.
Shouldn't hurt. That's what they want. They want you to struggle with them.
This episode about to get long, y'all. Sorry.
They want you to struggle with them and stay with them and be a ride or die. I'm not a ride or die chick right
I got
now,
questions.
because until you prove to me that it's something worth riding and dying for, I'm not. I am a runner. I am a track star. Your girl is out. Okay? So, you know, I feel like at this point, though, I got a clean slate, because if you know me, you know my history. So I was with somebody that loved my dirty draws, and I was out. So then I got with somebody and I loved their dirty draws, and they were out. So God, I have canceled it out, right? I have a clean slate.
I got a chill when you said that.
I just got it too. So, you know what? This time is going to be right. This time is going to be my forever. So that's why I can't play around with it, right?
Nope.
Like, just out here just having, you know, pointless, not doing all that. Like, if you don't see the value in me and you don't feel like I'm worth fighting for, you can't make me feel safe. You can't say, hey, this is mine. I don't want to lose it. I want to be in a relationship. I don't want to just have no play toy. Like, if you ain't coming to me like that, keep on walking. I ain't talking to you anymore. I just walk.
I've been saying that a song.
Keep on walking. That's just where I'm at. Like,
agree.
I hate when a person ain't got themselves together, bother your peace. Like, they can't stand to see you having a good time.
Yeah.
And they just want to come in and mess it up.
Yeah.
It's like the Jenga. They want to just pull the thing and let everything collapse.
Mhm.
If you don't have yourself together, stay
Leave me
over
alone.
there.
Leave
Leave
me
me alone.
We too old for this.
Yes, I'm too old to be playing. Like, that stuff we was doing in high school, we're not doing it. I'm 44 years old and I got grown daughters. I'm not playing with nobody's son.
I ain't raising them either.
I ain't got time.
I got 2 of them I'm raising. I can't raise a man. I can't.
Because that's what's happening.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Right.
Like, I understand that the economy is what the economy is, but live within your means. I'm not asking you to take over all my lifestyle and everything that I got going on, but can you take care of yourself?
Exactly. Can you do that first?
Yes.
Because I got me already.
Right. You're supposed to add to.
Yes,
not take away.
Okay.
Like, I'm not asking you to be rolling a Bentley or whatever them cars those folks be driving now. Just get you a Chevy that's run, or a Honda, or something. Like, you ain't got to be in the 2000s. I don't care. Just you can have a box Chevy. Just have some means of transportation, because I like old school.
Yeah.
Just have some means of transportation. Like, if it's something I need for you to fill that void. Show up. If I'm telling you, like right now, I need to replace my shower head because I bought one with a sprayer on it that I want to put in now. Could I put that shower head in myself? Yeah. But am I? No. I'm going to call my brother or somebody to come do it because I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
So I need for you to step up and do the things. And somebody going to be like, well, don't you got boys? They're boys. I'm not finna have them in there doing that shit. Now they do the other things, taking out trash and chores, but I'm not finna have them doing that. But the point is, what value are you adding to my life?
Right.
I'm tired of upgrading these. Ooh, I almost cussed. I'm tired of upgrading these men who don't deserve it, because all they do is take advantage. Now, I'm such a giver, so that goes back to the attraction thing. If we're givers,
users are attracted to us.
Yes,
because we're givers.
We're givers,
and that's male and female.
Yeah, because it's some friendship.
Yes,
that you may have where you realize, oh, we only talk when I reach out to them. They don't never call me. They don't check on me. I'm been going through the things I'm going through, and nobody been like, I ain't talking about your friend. Ain't nobody been like, T, you good? Or I'm just checking on you. Let's go out to eat, or let's do this. So you want me to just talk? Like, who reached out to me and doing
I know you
that?
want
Very
about
few
me.
and far. I know
that disclaimer. They know that.
I just heard. Don't start now, won't be none. But you know, it's things like that, and I know life be life, and everybody have their own things going on. But just even a quick text, hey, just checking on you. And I mean, same for me. I could be doing the same, but I think as you learn and as you grow, sometimes that does cause relationships and friendships to change.
Right.
And I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm definitely okay about that, because you know, when you pray and ask the Lord to remove those people who don't mean you no good, or people who are not adding to your life, don't be surprised when He removes some people that you thought was your A1 day ones.
Exactly.
Because it just is what it is. Dynamics change.
And my thing is, my mom tried to give men like an excuse, because she'll say, well, it's the mom's fault. Like, she blamed a lot of the men, she blamed the mom for how they act. But I feel that's no different from me still being here at my big age trying to blame my parents for stuff that's going on in my life. The same way that I just said, okay, it is what it is. Everybody done had parent woes, but get over it. You grown. We just got to keep it moving. A man got to do the same thing, even if his mom coddle him. At one point, you got to wake up and be like, I'm a grown. They love to say they're a grown man, but the actions don't follow. The actions don't line up.
Yeah. At some point, you can't. That's a crutch to me.
Yeah.
At some point, you realize, oh, wait a minute, this ain't normal. Or I don't like when people be like, well, that's just how they are.
Yeah.
Well, they can be like that over there, because
Yes.
I'm not dealing with that no more.
Right.
Oh, well, she just spoiled, or he just spoiled. He used to having his way. Well, not with me.
Right.
Because you have to set those boundaries. And I'm not doing it, because if that's just how you are, well, this is how I am. If you want to act all petty and all the stuff you're doing, do that over there, because I'm not allowing that in my space, because I'm protecting my peace, and I'm not dealing with that. I'm not. If you don't know, I give you to 30. By 30, you should be able to create the life you want to live. If your parents was not there for you, if they didn't love on you and hug on you, then that becomes, you can't just say, well, I'm not affectionate because I didn't have affection growing up.
Right.
Okay, so at no point did you have like a close friend, a lover, somebody who you was like, wait a minute, this hug feel good. Or maybe I like kissing. Or maybe I like touching them on their butt or whatever. Like, at some point you didn't think to try this out, because I tell you, the older I get, my palate is changing. Like the foods I like, so just try it. And you may realize, because I be like, because I was just telling Marilyn before we came on, like, I was having a conversation with my sister. She asked me if I would be open to getting married again, and I told her, yeah, but I want to live together. Now watch, when I get married, I'm gonna be all up in through his skin. Be like, oh, we building us a house.
Yes,
We, he gonna be right there. He gonna be the third person on this podcast.
I love it.
But you know, things change as you grow, and you realize maybe that was the former version of me.
Yeah.
So you should change. Change is good. You don't want to always be stagnant or be that same person.
Right.
So what you liked at one point, you may not like anymore. But I still like my men with a little bit of ugly.
I can't fight. Oh my God. Yeah, because these pretty men is really sassy, and they think they're prettier than you.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say, I ain't gonna use the word a little ugly, but
And I say that because of Glorilla.
Like my niggas, tall and brown, and mixed with a little bit of ugly.
he ain't gotta be all, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Just attracted. I gotta be attracted
the
to
eye
him.
of the beholder. That's true.
Yes,
Beauty
but
is in the eye of the beholder.
I taste the men is different. But I wouldn't say that whoever she's attracted to is not handsome. They are handsome, but it's just not my type.
Yeah.
Back to Glorilla.
True, correct.
And that's okay, because everybody has a preference. And
We gonna end this video with that song.
what song?
My type.
Oh.
I love me a trapping ass, dark skin, country ass, got it out the mud, 6'1", old thug ass, I'm real sleep.
The fact of the matter is, don't settle. As you learn what it is that you like and what you will and will not allow, do not change that. Do not negotiate your non-negotiables. All attention is not good attention. Just pray for discernment and clarity. So when someone does approach you, you know, and you know from that initial contact if it's something that you should pursue or not.
Right.
Don't try to reason when stuff don't feel right. It probably ain't right. Let it go.
And I'm
What
like, when a man only wanna just be with you sexually, that's all they talking about, nothing else. What are you getting out of that? Like, why is he allowed to even have you in that manner? Right?
Yeah, he should not lead with that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It just gets on my nerves. It gives me a headache. Because that's just where they are right now. First of all, half of them don't like women. Then the other half is just using women.
That's true.
And I'm sick of it. I'm just really sick of it.
Yeah. What a good one said. I refuse to believe that there are not any good men out there. I just don't know where they are.
Well, until then, we got each other, friends.
I know. Me and you, us never part.
Not to you. How you know I was gonna do that?
I'm not giving up. I know that there's somewhere, and I just really believe that the next guy I date is gonna be somebody hooking me up with somebody they know. Cause I ain't doing no more dating apps. I'm never doing that again. It's either gonna be somebody hooking me up with somebody that they know, so they can truly vouch for him, or it's gonna be like I'm at the gas station and he on the other side of the pump, and he just captivated in all this beauty. And I smell good. And he's like, "Oh, what are you wearing? Do I know you?"
Right.
Or maybe I run into him in the grocery store. It's gonna be like the old school way of meeting somebody.
Gonna be the first one.
Somebody set you
Somebody
up.
gonna hook me up.
I really strongly believe that. Hell, my person may be her person friend. I don't know.
I know.
You gonna hook me up with my next
I
book?
know. I got you.
Okay.
Let me get hooked up first.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Where your friends at? Where your brothers at? What you got? Where your cousins?
We'll report back in April.
Yeah, we're gonna report back.
But I don't know. I'm not ready.
Right.
By no means am I ready.
Right.
But I'm excited for what's to come. Wait.
Good one.
Wait.
Don't stay with somebody just because you're familiar. Oh my God. We will get in a habit of just talking to that person even though they don't need us. So yeah, let's just not settle just because it's familiar and it's safe. Like, we're so scared and so traumatized that we'll go back to a no good nigga just because he's familiar. We already know him. And then some people be saying that they'll even go and sleep with a old person because they don't want to add another notch to the belt. Baby, add me a notch.
They fall off after 7 years anyway. I don't care what people say. It's just like credit. After 7 years, they fall off.
I know that's right. So, ladies, let's just be careful out here on these streets.
And that goes back to what you said. Is it really safe though? It's familiar,
It's
but
familiar,
is it
but
really
it's not
safe?
safe.
Because you left them for a reason.
reason,
And
yeah.
that used to be me. I used to be that one. When I was single, but I wanted to be around somebody, I would always go back to my high school sweetheart.
Mhm.
But that
What
was
they say, double
not.
back?
That wasn't good.
No.
That was not good.
That's fine.
But I agree with that. Don't. For me, sometimes you need something a little not familiar, because I think when you go to those who are familiar, they don't really challenge you like
Right.
somebody who's new, because they're really trying to get to know you and really connect with you,
Right.
which causes you to become a little uncomfortable.
And I honestly think somebody like old and from your past not gonna take you seriously. Like when you really like ready to just do the thing and like you know who you are and you ready for a relationship and all that, I just don't think they're gonna take you serious.
They probably won't, because especially if you're that one that got away and now they think they got a second chance with you, they're gonna do like all the rest do, fumble.
Yeah. So that should be the rule of today. If they let you get away,
Let them.
let them. No comeback.
Stay away.
No do-overs.
Don't spin the block.
Stay away. Yeah, because if you fumble the ball, then you don't deserve to be able to pick it back up. You don't get to experience this a second go round.
And to be honest, it's not going to be the same, because you're not that same version of you.
Exactly.
So why even damage yourself even more
Right.
by going back? Because you know what, when you do go back, it's never the same. Like you said, it's
But-
never the same.
And they be the same person. That's what I'm experiencing.
Yeah,
Like
you
you
be
be involved
different.
and different, and they be the exact same scallywag.
Bald head,
Ain't got no hair in the bag.
Ain't got no hair in the bag. Yep. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I don't know. We got a lot of lessons. This, and we didn't mean for this to get this long, because my phone keep getting hot, among other things. But it's just a lot of lessons that we're learning. So y'all just take this journey with us, and we
Ride, horses in the stable, straight up ride.
Oh goodness. We gonna try to keep y'all in tune, because I'm trying to learn me, and I don't know what this journey is gonna look like. So we'll see how much is shared on here, or if it's shared in other places. But I don't know. It's a roller coaster right now.
Yep.
So I don't know. Y'all just cut y'all notifications on, because you never know when we're gonna upload. So just cut them off.
Yep. So,
You got anything else?
nope.
Yeah, I told you I can't remember these intros and outros.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, share. Let us know what y'all think. How y'all are. Where are y'all in y'all journeys of
Right.
self-discovery, marriage, or dating after divorce, or what's it looking like for y'all? Any advice for us?
Right.
Cause it's a lot. It's a lot. How y'all living y'all life? Where y'all at? Y'all outside? What y'all doing? All those things. But yeah, what she said: like, comment, share, subscribe.
She's Tawana.
She's Marilyn.
And this is
Our lady space.
Love you. Mean
Bye.
it. Bye.